Welcome to Fire Leo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Leos. All right. Okay, Leo. So are you dealing with your future wifey, your future hubby, okay, or somebody that you see yourself with very, very long term? This person sees you in the same way. All right. I feel like you guys have been on and off, though. On and off. I feel like someone, I don't want to say that they completely withdraw. It feels kind of involuntary, okay? Just because of the energy that I'm getting here. This is like a cagey vibe. So obviously a cage could represent incarceration, but it's definitely not most of you guys. So the other thing that this card reminds me of is someone who has a ton of feelings. This could be you, it could be a person, it could be both of you. So take it as it resonates. But it's somebody who has a ton of feelings here, Leo, but for whatever reason, it remains with them. Right? And we don't voluntarily put ourselves in a cage. It just happens, or we get trapped. So I feel like in some ways, your person is feeling like they're trapped with their emotions, or it feels as though it's difficult for them to express it. All right. Now, I feel like this person could be a business owner, or that could be you here, Leo. We did get the biz owner card coming out. Shout out to you. Best of luck on your endeavors. All right. And we also have level up. So I feel like someone's getting a promotion, some sort of pay raise, or more responsibility at work. All right. Just make sure that more responsibility comes with more pay, because the employers, they do like to play a lot. All right. But I do feel like there is some sort of congratulations in order for some of my Leos, some sort of approval, something you acquired, whether it's an asset or a higher pay. Shout out to you, Leo. Let us know down below so we can give you your congratulations, give you your flowers. But another energy that I'm getting with level up is that your person feels like you are a level up. Just by simply being with the Leo, you just being in this person's life elevates them. It elevates their aesthetic, right? Elevates how they look, because the Leo is looking bomb next to this person, hand in hand with this person. And also, I feel like there's so many assets that you bring to the table, right? So when your person thinks about their forever person, or somebody that they want to spend the rest of their life with, they think about somebody who is multidimensional. And I'm sure you do the same. When we think about our future person, we don't think about them just thriving in one aspect of life, like, oh, he's not that cute, but he got money. Like, no. We want to make sure it's deeper than that, right? Is he well-rounded? Is he a family man? Is she a family woman? Do they have empathy? Are they compassionate? Do they have strong character, right? Those are the things that we care about. And that's really coming through very heavily right now here, Leo, for how this person thinks of you when they think about the future. I also want to say this, because the word aesthetic is kind of just plastered on my mind right now. And I feel like this is kind of vain, but I'm going to just give it to my Leos because it's Leo season. I try to stray away from, the jealousy or the one-upping whoever the ex was, but Leo is giving those vibes. It's very much giving those vibes. And what I mean by that is whatever their ex was, whatever they brought to the table, right? Because everyone is valuable. All of God's children are wonderful people, I guess. And the thing about the Leo, though, the Leo brings a whole new vibe to this person. I feel like Leo, I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but if you were to speak to this person's ex, and you heard their experience with this person, you would be like, nah, that's not him, or that's not her. I don't know who you're talking about. Maybe they would say, oh, this person wasn't showing me off, or wasn't that attracted to me, or whatever. And you have a whole different understanding, a whole different experience with this person. What I'm pretty much trying to say is that this person has really turned into another person dealing with you. Everybody gets a different version of someone, right? Even your ex, Leo, might say, oh, they got a whole different version of you than this current person if they spoke to your ex, right? So I feel like that's really happening here. But it's like when your person thinks about how they leveled up, they're like, yeah, Leo is definitely an upgrade from what I was dealing with. All right, I'm just getting the messages here, Leo. All right, so I'm being guided toward this white deck. What do we have here, Spirit? Please clarify this card. What is this? Okay. Well, that makes sense. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have twin flame, a spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. I clarified the level up card from the perspective of your person. And again, the way you guys complement each other, or the way that this person feels like you complement them, is one of one, right? If you're into the whole twin flame thing, we only have one of those. We have several soulmates and we have one twin flame. That's what makes those things different. And your person is like, yeah, this Leo is my person. I just know that Leo is just like me, or we complement each other very well. Something around those, or that line of thinking, is where your person really feels like you guys thrive. So it would make sense that you don't compare to anyone, Leo, or that you're unlike anyone, because you are, right? There's only one twin flame. Several soulmates, but one twin flame, and that's how they're looking at you. Even if they're not a spiritual person or into tarot or whatever, into the, the stories and the twin flame, the soulmate and the karmic, they don't have to be. They don't even have to have the words to describe this. But as far as your person's feelings, how they feel when you're with them, or how they feel when they think of you, you are indeed one of one, Leo. Right? I think I did a recent reading for you when I was like, this person is in awe of the Leo. It feels like that kind of energy. Like they're just struck by you, and you're, I don't know, Leo. I feel like I'm also talking to a Leo who has really good boundaries. Like you don't let this person just do whatever or say whatever. I feel like Leo is confident enough, especially in Leo season. Happy birthday to my Leos. But Leo is confident enough to check somebody, all right? Whether you are head over heels in love or not. This is not a Leo who's letting little things slide. If anything is off, Leo's going to check it. And that is a telltale sign of somebody who is confident and somebody who is respectable, right? Because if you think that you're about to walk up in somebody's house who of high esteem and run amok, you will be thrown out that house like Jazz was, right? Like everybody knows to have respect when they walk up in somebody's shit, especially somebody who is very popular or famous or very respected. Right, so I'm bringing that example in because I feel like, Leo, that's how you carry yourself. It's like, this is a mansion. This is a dynasty I've created. And in order for you to walk up in here, you got to clean your shoes off first. Then you got to take your shoes off. Then you need to say hello to everybody in the house. Like it's some order. It takes some sort of respect in order to even be dealing with me. Right, Leo is not the kind of person to just allow whatever. So I feel like that's another thing that your person really, really respects when it comes to you here, Leo. All right, now we have the card Release, clarifying level up. Now, Release talks about releasing grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. Leo is the healthy activity, right? So I feel like your person definitely had some things going on in their past, right? They may have, this person could have been cheated on, all right? Or maybe vice versa. Maybe they did the cheating and got really upset with themselves. They're not happy about their player past. They're not happy about hurting somebody, okay? Or if they were on the receiving end, they still feel some type of way about being played with, or someone really playing with their intelligence and playing with their heart. It could even be not just romantic, but even being treated unfairly in the workplace, right? I'm tapping into some sort of lawsuit about unfair treatment in a workplace, or perhaps poor practice in the workplace. So maybe someone got hurt on the job, but it does feel like there's something. All right, let me know, Leo, because that's definitely only a couple of you guys. But I do feel like your person is learning to release those grudges, release those wounds, and release those pent up feelings that they hold, because they're realizing that it only hurts them, right? They feel like in order to really love you and to, I want to say, be useful to the connection in a way that feeds you, Leo, and not like depletes you or takes away from you, is that they have to be in a healthy space. So your energy, what is forcing this person to do, is really review and look to themselves and be like, damn, what is it that I'm not releasing? What is it from my past that I'm still holding on to that the Leo may be suffering from? Now, I'm not saying that this person is walking a straight line and they're doing that perfectly. No, I think this is this person's work. I'm just really, this card is very highlighted to me right now. Somebody here likes to dance, but they can't really dance, but they dance anyway. So maybe they don't have rhythm, or they just don't care. They just get out there and move their body and move the energy around in their body, and they're like, yeah, I'm having a great time. So I don't know. Who got two left feet over here, Leo? I know it's not you. All right, but yeah, I feel like your person, this is their work to release some things. Now, I do want to see what this release is about, and then I want to get more deeper into your person. But what does this person feel like they need to release in order to deal with my Leo? Okay. So yeah, I feel like it was a connection that they were in for a while. All right. We have the her card for the overall energy. This is also my Empress, all right, of my truth deck. And the Empress is usually a wife, a mother, okay, or somebody that they could have been in a long-term commitment with. We do have unconditional love. I feel like your person thought that they would have been with their ex-wife, ex-husband, or ex-lover for a really long time because there was a lot of love in their relationship, Leo. And part of them is like, damn, I need to really release that. I really need to release that. I feel like they're really close though, because when I get this calendar card, it gives me a 30-day time frame. So I feel like your person is at the very tail end of releasing whatever pain was associated with that last relationship. What is this? Yeah, Seven of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles upright, and the Four of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. They did their healing, right? Four of Swords in the upright talks about healing, needing time, right? Healing from being hurt, either physically or emotionally. So if this was upright, I'm like, okay, your person is still maybe in the thick of it, but it looks like they've released the person, but now it's like they just have to release the tendencies or the feelings that came with it, right? You can kind of release the person and still sometimes have some sort of pent up feelings around it. And I feel like your person is really trying to release that, especially with the Seven of Cups reversed. Okay, and with this Queen of Pentacles energy, I feel like your person could be an earth sign. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn does not have to be. I'm also getting a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I do feel as though here, Leo, that your person is like, seems to be very concerned with stability. And I feel like they know that the only way they can get that with you is really coming towards you as their best version. Because I just feel like Leo isn't really open to anything else. Now, how does my Leo truly feel about this person? Okay. Wow. Leo said either we could begin it and really tap in, or we can end it. It is what it is. What you want to do. So I feel like Leo, wow. All right, you're not playing. Okay, Leo is not playing at all with themselves, because the Fool card is the willingness to start anew and give this a try. Leo is willing to release all grudges, all things that have happened. And I think that's why Leo might also have issues with this person, because you're like, listen, I've been hurt, I've been scarred, I've been turned off to love, I've been betrayed, but I'm not bringing that shit with me. So there's an aspect to the Leo who's just like, if you can't come with that same energy, Ten of Swords your ass. Okay, Ten of Swords is being okay with an ending, right? Because the Ten of Swords represents endings that bring new beginnings, though, right? You see that the sun is rising, looking toward the sun. Sun represents healing. The sun happens to also be the Leo. All right, the sun card is the Leo. So I feel like Leo is contemplating both things. It's like, yeah, I can fall into this and allow it and surrender to it fully, but I can also end this and be very excited about what's on the horizon for me. Now, is this person aware that Leo is feeling this way? Clarify the Fool card and clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Damn. Hold on. Wow. So remember, I just talked about the Fool card, and I was saying, Leo, how there's a part of you who's like, I'm willing to release what happened to me in the past. And what clarified this, so lets me know Spirit is on point. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is a reflective card. That's how I read it mostly. Nine of Wands is a card that looks to the left, especially in the Rider-Waite deck. I bring that up because it's the most classic and original tarot deck. All these other ones are just, whatever, more bright, prettier pictures, whatever. But it lets me know that there's so much about your past that you're not bringing into the picture. And for whatever reason, your person knows that. They know that you come toward them with a clean heart and compassion. Not to say that you don't get triggered sometimes. We are human. But you don't operate from that place of being triggered. Okay, so your person realizes that. They realize, like, okay, I think Leo will go all in with me if I show Leo that I can maintain this relationship and release all my baggage as well. Now, we had the Ten of Swords because they're like, I think Leo will go all in with me, but I also know Leo is not afraid of a new beginning without me. And look what we got. We got two ending cards. We literally have the Death card, death, rebirth, and endings bringing new beginnings, clarifying each other. What are the odds? Right? We got Scorpio energy here as well, so you could be dealing with one. So your person is like, if Leo puts an end to this, I know it's going to be a real end. This is not going to be a thing where we're still dealing with each other, we're still messing around. I don't think Leo's with that right now. Leo's either all in or all out. There's no in between with my Leo. Because I think for many of you guys, this could be, I think it's for many of you guys, I would say 50-50. So let me know. You could have very well had a split with this person. I'm looking at October, okay, perhaps around Scorpio season before the new year. All right. I'm also getting something about 3 months ago, could have also been significant with this person specifically. Okay, so Capricorn season, Scorpio season, Sagittarius season could really be instrumental to this connection here. And I feel like you've done the in and out. You've done the temporary breakups and the heartache and the pain and the sadness. And my Leo's like, listen, there's so many things I'm learning about myself. There's so many wonderful energy that I want to usher in. It's my birthday season. I'm loving the summer. I'm feeling good. And I just want to make sure that I'm making decisions that align with who I want to be rather than who I was. Leo has no obligation to who they used to be. I don't care if this was 2 weeks ago you took this person back or 10 months ago. Leo has no obligation to their past version. The only obligation you have is to the future version that you see. And my Leo just looks like they want love, and Leo wants the love to be consistent. They want the real thing. And that's just what it is. Okay, give me more on this person's energy toward my Leo. All right. So we do have the texting card. All right. So you could be receiving a text from this person soon. And let's see, at the bottom of the deck, we have tomorrow. Okay. So something coming in very soon from this person to you, Leo. So I'm going to go into the extended. I want to get your person's next actions toward you. I also want to get how they truly feel, but do not have the courage to say, as well as what you're not expecting and the likely outcome. If you're interested, Leo, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute.